let's get wacky. Tejano norteño, we talk to them all. Su servidor el bomb, Bomba Gómez, su compa Eddie el producer. And now it's time for Bomba's Wacky Wednesday.
Here's this week's Wacky Wednesday Classic.
Maldito sea tu amor.
Was a Wacky Wednesday classic. Remember that one?
Hello, Maria. Yo, Maria. Hold on to your cowboy hats. It's bumper time.
Wacky Wednesday.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Unfiltered, the real deal. No pre-planning, no chingaderas. Straight up from the bill.
Wacky Wednesday.
B-Town's very own
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Here's your host, Bumper Gomez.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, live in this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday evening here in San Antonio, Texas, the capital of Tejano music. I want to welcome everybody. It feels really, really weird to be sitting in my chair, to be in the comfort of my own home, our own little studio here in San Antonio. It's been, Eddie, it's been how long? More than a month that we've been in here. We've taken the show on the road, so we've got kind of used to that. But it feels great to be back here where we feel relaxed and at home. Man, dude, what a weekend in store for Conjunto fans all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. The place to be this weekend if you love Conjunto music is, of course, San Antonio, Texas, man. Tomorrow night, kicking off tomorrow night, we're going to be live at Jaime's Place, kicking off the Tejano Conjunto Festival that's going to be held Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Rosedale Park. I will be out there hosting on Saturday, so I look forward to seeing everybody out there. I'll probably be there every day of the week, but I'm actually hosting on Saturday. So looking forward to seeing Conjunto fans come into town, come in. You know, hope you guys are going to enjoy our city and enjoy what it has to offer. And you know, come down to Rosedale. It's going to be a great weekend. I look forward to seeing everybody. And again, if you love Conjunto music, the place to be. And speaking of Conjunto music, bro, dude, I've been waiting all day. Scratch that. I've been waiting since last week when I looked at the calendar and I said, Lonnie, Chuck, what the hell is going on here, right? And so then I put two and two together, and then I said, the freaking Bad Boys del Valle, right? And I've been a fan of these guys for a long, long time. And again, just love to bring different styles of music to our show for you guys to see. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, the very purpose of our show is to keep our cultura alive, keep our cultura relevant, and also to help out the bands. So tonight, as you see the numbers come across the bottom of the screen, if you're looking for a conjunto, you're looking for anything, you're looking for any kind of music, for any kind of occasion, you're going to want to call the number, give them a call, let them know you saw them on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. They might cut you a break. I don't know. They might charge you more. Who knows? I don't know how Lonnie and Chuck do those things, right? But you hit up the number, give them a call, and they would be glad to help you guys out. You guys you're in for a blast. So again, another warning from Eddie. We're gonna have to do this like a written warning on the bottom. Move the coffee table, move it out of the way, right? Give yourself some room. Make sure you got a tequila bottle on deck. Make sure you got something cold to drink. Cold beer, cold Dr. Pepper, lo que cae, right? Well, whatever you have in the kitchen, bring it out, have you something cold to drink, and enjoy tonight, this beautiful Wednesday night, right? Ladies and gentlemen, desde el mágico valle de Ed Koch, Elsa, baby, la pura máquina Maria. Put your hands together for my good friends, Lonnie, Chuck, los Bad Boys del Valle.
Hoy me reclamaron por venir a verte, no quieren que vuelva por aquí jamás. Dicen que si vuelvo encontraré la muerte, que por ti la vida me van a quitar. Piensan asustarme para que te deje, pero nunca hay nadie lo podrá lograr. Mientras tú me quieras, yo estaré presente cerca de tu casa para platicar. A mí no me asustan tipos, lenguas largas, que solo presumen pura pantalla. Yo soy de los hombres que no temen nada, y aunque esté perdido no me sé rajar. Puro party.
Hell yeah, baby. Way to get the show kicked off, man. Los Bad Boys del Valle make their way right here to the 210. Puro countdown city, man. Puro go Spurs, go. Man, Lonnie, Chuck, wow.
Thank you, brother.
Wow,
Thank you for inviting us finally here to the bumper show. I've been wanting to come here, brother.
Hey, you make it sound gacho when you say finally, way.
Well, I've been watching your show. It's been a while. I've been wanting to be a part of it, and ya se me hizo. So yeah, that's what I meant.
Nah, dude, it's an absolute honor to have you guys here with us at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, man. I know we got a little tight spot here, man, but you know what, dude? Raza always makes shit work.
We
dog.
make it work. Somos del 956, man. We will make anything work, man. Somos del Valle. We're here, and estamos bien. Thank you for these guys, Carlos and Anthony, for coming out here to jam with me and Carlos, and thank you for having us here. Saludos a toda la raza de todos lados. Cuando lo miras en el televisión, se mira como que está grande y está un poquito más chiquito, ¿verdad? Que lo que pensaba. But we're still here, and we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna give you guys some great. We're gonna talk with you guys, and we're gonna have a great time.
Hey, you know how many people say that? Everybody says that, bro. But you know what? I like it like this porque you can feel the vibe. Yeah, madre. Everybody vibes.
I have
off
Bumper
of
real close to me right now.
Hey, real quick, man, you want to go around and introduce yourself, introduce the band?
Yeah, I'm going to introduce myself. Yo soy Lonnie González, el vocalista de los Bad Boys del Valle, toco el bajo sexto. And I'll let my brother introduce
Yo
himself.
soy Carlos González, the bass player and segunda voz for the Bad Boys del Valle también. Chuck.
You guys want to introduce yourself? You want me to introduce you? We got on drums, we got Anthony de la Garza. Anthony is a great musician, le ayuda a muchos grupos. So he used to be a Bad Boys del Valle back in the day. He gave us at least 6-7 years a los Bad Boys del Valle. He's on like 2 or 3 albums de nosotros. So yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, we saw Anthony cuando andaba con the Crazy Pimps on the bass. And no por nada, I mean, I automatically knew this guy, he's very talented. And thank you, Anthony, for being here. Y Carlos Martinez, who... Same thing, man. Very talented guy. Thank you for coming out, Carlos, to squeeze that box with us, man. Thank you.
Hey, Carlos, I see that guy where he plays Tejano, Conjunto. He probably plays rock with that accordion.
All-around musician, yeah.
All-around musician, dude.
He plays bluegrass.
So, Carlos or Chuck? What do you want to be called, though?
Whatever you like better, man, but Chuck is good.
I like Chuck, dog. We haven't had a Chuck on the show, dude.
Tengo unos primos que le dicen Carlitos.
Yeah?
Even at 40.
They still call you Carlitos. Well, I got a Juanito, too. And you know, my family says, hey, ya no es Juanito, es Juan. He will always be Juanito. He'll always be Juanito, bro. Always be Juanito. But, man, again, man, welcome to the show, dude. It's awesome that you guys came up here to hang out with us on this beautiful evening, man. Desde el Mero Valle, El Cachelso, man, area of South Texas that has produced
so many bands.
And man.
I wanted to talk about that porque ahí en El Cachelso teníamos nosotros una que le llaman la estudiantina. And a lot of bands came from there, man. And
Los Laytons?
It's a music class in high school.
It's a music class in high school. Benny Layton era el maestro ahí. De ahí salió Lucky Joe. De ahí salieron los Delta Boys. Mi primo Rubén de la Cruz.
Epi Martínez,
The Frijoles Románticos. Nosotros salimos de ahí. Jesse Pérez salió de ahí. All these bands came from that school.
That
man.
same teacher.
That same teacher. All of us came from there. I mean, well, Jesse Pérez is más nuevo, pero como quiera viene de la area.
Yeah.
But all of us came from that school. Yeah. All of us used to perform together. Nobody had bands yet. We would dress up as mariachis and perform with the school. Pero eventually everybody broke out, and me and Carlos started our first band with Javi from the Delta Boys. Teníamos un grupo que se llamaba Conjunto Compás. And we were very young.
Carlos, 1996.
Yeah, Carlos no cantaba. Cantábamos yo y Javi. And the band se llamaba Conjunto Compás. That's the name that we had. And Paul Layton was our drummer.
And y'all were all teenagers, vato?
Yeah, we
Paul
were teenagers.
Layton was 11 years old.
Paul más chiquillo. Paul was like 11, 12, yeah. Carlos was.
I was 14, I believe.
Even though Javi looks like he's older than me, I was older than him.
Pa' que sepas, Javi, pa' que sepas.
Pero
Wow.
no, we had a group. We played at La Lomita when La Lomita was not La Lomita. It was just a backyard. Tocamos con Tony de la Rosa, con Rubén Naranjo, con Gilberto Pérez. And we were real young, man. And we just wanted to do conjunto. We loved conjunto. We got to take pictures with all of them esa noche. La Lomita todavía no había nada. It was just the backyard. And we played for Pepe Maldonado's, la mamá de Pepe Maldonado.
Uh-huh.
And Benny Layton took us and we performed. And it was awesome, man. We did that. We had Conjunto Copaz for about maybe 2 years before everybody went.
Their own way.
Sí, Carlos se fue con Grupo Más at a real young age. Pues fue tocó con Jimmy González and he actually lived with them over there. Bueno, se fue con Margarita y luego se fue con Jimmy González.
Dang, bro. You know Margarita. Un saludos to Margarita. They're here. They live in San Antonio now.
Now
They
now.
live in San
now.
Saludos to Tom Ford. Allá, el vato.
Tom Fender.
Tom Fender. I always call him Tom Ford. I always call him Tom Ford. Porque el Fender y el Ford. Pero el vato se quebró algo. He hurt himself, bro.
He broke his leg, man.
His ankle.
His
I,
ankle.
I think he was Margie, güey, pero no quiere decir el vato. That's what I think. That's what I think.
It was him. Margie knows karate, so he probably tried to. He probably tried to pull a fast one on Margie, broke his leg. Yeah, no, I'm playing around. I'm playing around.
That must have been around 1996, Bumper. We were with Margarita, but Mike Gonzalez was the drummer for Margie at that time. So Mike G took me with his dad. We all went with Jimmy after Margarita.
Wow, man.
That's when Jimmy came back from. No, he hadn't been playing in a little bit.
He took all of Margie's band to Jimmy. Vámonos.
Yeah, well,
Hey, but even Margie played with him for a little while.
She would go certain gigs. Yeah, but
I remember. I always remember Margarita. Maybe you remember the guy. I want to say his name was Johnny Way.
Johnny Rod.
Hold on. No, not Johnny Rod. El vato era roadie, but I knew him from KIWW back in the day. Trabajó. He used to work for KIWW and he became a roadie. El vato estaba loco. That was probably the craziest dude I ever met.
Era del Valle.
He was from the Valley, bro. He was a young cat, but he used to work at the radio station KWW. And then he went on the road with Margarita because I saw her. I was stationed in Florida, and Margarita went to play there. Well, when I seen him taking shit down, I knew him because my best friend. If you guys don't know this, but my best friend was in the Valley for a long time. He's a disc jockey there at KIWW, El Muñeco. Fernando Hernandez, El Muñeco. So he was there for years, bro. So when I'd come down on leave, I'd go to the Valley and party with them and hang out there. Well, that dude was like part of their road crew. He was crazy, bro. Crazy. But every time I think Margarita, I always think of that guy right there, Johnny, man. Hey, you guys probably know him. I probably don't know his last name. If I said his last name, you guys should probably know exactly who
Maybe we saw him. So many people we've met on the road. So many people, tantos años también. So maybe we saw him, pero no me acuerdo de él.
Lonnie, going back, you said you guys were young playing at La Lomita, like, around all those conjunto legends, bro. Did they ever like just stop to talk to y'all? Like,
yes.
like, and not just like, hey, y'all are doing a good. No, I'm talking about like sit down and talk to you about de la música. You know what I mean?
Esa noche, we took pictures with all of them, with Tony de la Rosa, with Rubén Naranjo, Gilberto Pérez. But Gilberto Pérez is a real good friend of ours. So, like, Rubén Naranjo and Tony de la Rosa were not really good friends of ours. Like, Gilberto was like one of the guys.
I recorded a few albums for Gilberto Pérez on bass. For los dos Gilbertos también.
Pero esa noche, Rubén Naranjo nos dijo, dense la importancia ustedes mismos porque nadie más se las va a dar. Ustedes mismos se tienen que dar la importancia. And eso se me ha quedado forever. Nunca se me ha olvidado. Like, you got to make yourself important.
Yeah,
you
for
got to
sure.
put yourself out there.
Because nobody else will.
Nobody else will do it. You do it. And siempre se me quedó eso de Rubén Naranjo. And esa noche nos dijo a los cuatro.
I guess the question was, did we become friends with those guys? We became really good friends with Pepe Maldonado.
I think it's just, when I think of those guys, of the 90s, pues esos vatos ya estaban viejitos, bro. They you know what I mean? They weren't no young chickens, you know what I mean? And here these chavalitos, Like, did they give y'all basically what I'm saying is, did they give you
portaron
that?
bien.
Yeah, like they give you
Oh,
the time
yeah.
of day, like,
Oh, yeah.
and sit down and talk about music, or it was just like, hey man, y'all doing a good job. You dale.
No, se portaron bien, se portaron bien. Tony de la Rosa is a legend, man. Esa noche yo lo vi, and he's the one que más me sorprendió, que dije, man, this guy, he's great. Rubén Naranjo también, todos, ¿verdad? Pero esa noche hablamos con ellos, pero Rubén Naranjo fue el que se prestó un poquito más. And Gilberto Pérez, like I said, he's a good friend of más de Carlos y yo, porque we would go hang out with his sons, so he was a real good friend. He became a real good friend of ours.
Gilberto García también. Me hablaba mucho, los hablaba bastante.
So go back even before the band, bro. La música, right? Conjunto music. Was that something as like a young 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old that you guys were already into? Or is it something that fell on y'all's lap?
Well, nosotros, mi primo es Rubén de la Cruz. My mom and his mom are sisters. So he started playing at a real young age. So we would only see Rubén, right, at the parties. And so we were around it. And then our family heard nothing but Rubén Vela y los dos Gilbertos. Nobody else.
That's it.
Nobody else. You would never hear Tony de la Rosa.
Little Joe, nothing
Little
like
Joe,
that.
Rubén Naranjo, nada. Puro Rubén Vela y dos Gilbertos. So
Y las mismas canciones.
Over and over and over.
So when we started performing, esas canciones ya estaban ingrained in us. Like, ya las teníamos en la...
Pídeme la que quieras, dice.
Sí, so there was a time when me and Carlos played nothing but Dos Gilbertos. We wanted to be the next Dos
2
Gilbertos.
G's, that's what we wanted.
But we grew out of that. Comenzamos a oír a más bandas, Hometown Boys. Luego los García Brothers entraron. We love Conjunto, man. We were out there on the road playing nothing but Conjunto for many, many years. And yo siempre le daba... I would always try to teach the people about Conjunto, not just perform it.
Kind of give them a little bit of history.
A history lesson. And I would always do that. Rubén Naranjo era de Alice, and I would say that. And the one who created Conjunto music was a guy named Narciso Martinez from San Benito. So, I mean, I would always try to bring that
Stop
up.
right there where you're at. Dile a Anthony que se mueva la chingada ahí. Anthony,
muévete la chingada ahí.
Right there. Turn right there. Look, I don't know if you can turn around right there, Lonnie, but look right there.
Oh, okay. You got something to show us.
Mira, para que sepas.
Oh, Narciso, el huracán.
Yeah.
El huracán.
Yeah.
He's known to being the creator of Conjunto
music. That's right.
And then the older cast, Valerio Longoria, los Juan Lopez. I mean, I consider myself a little bit of a historian in Conjunto music. So those guys were the first guys to do it, man. Y luego de ahí se fue evolving. Pero I was a big fan of Jimmy García. Ese fue el que me dio más ánimo que todos.
De los García Brothers.
Sí, cuando él salió, yo y Carlos, I mean, we were a little upset because we were like, man, it's like they beat us. That's us, but they beat us to the punch.
Yeah.
What y'all wanted to do, they did it.
They did it first.
Yeah.
Pero they did it.
Well,
bien.
they had Jimmy. They had Jimmy was awesome.
Yeah. And también nos hicimos amigos de ellos también. So we know practically everybody in the Conjunto business, and we're very honored to be a part of it.
No, and I think where people forget is how much history there is in Conjunto music, right? It has evolved, but it hasn't.
It has not.
and I mean that with total respect. I always get people who tell me, Conjunto music, tell me the last brand new song somebody wrote in Conjunto, right? That gets played a lot.
They record the same ones.
They record the same ones over and over and over again. What does that tell you?
Es de la gente, es del barrio.
The people like the same things, man.
It's a style you really can't get too much out of it porque luego ya no es Conjunto, so...
So you're saying Conjunto needs to be kept in the box?
It needs to be kept in the box.
There's a few bands that push they can kind of go, they can tend either way.
We've tried to push it to
To the limits?
Sí, to the limits, pero la gente quieren bailar. Como dice la movie de Selena, queremos bailar.
and that's one thing about conjunto music, man. It surely does keep the dance floor full. And I love to see that, man. You know, when I explained like this weekend, you know, this Saturday or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the Tejano Conjunto Festival in Rosedale. If you guys have never gone, man, get you a chair, pay the entry fee, go in there, get you something cold to drink, sit down. You don't even got to dance. Just sit down and enjoy the music, man. Every band that comes on there, solid. There's not a band going to be in there like, hey, pues, ¿quién puso estos vatos?
No,
you know what I mean?
no.
Everybody's pretty solid. You know what I mean? And what I love about it the most is that conjunto music is an art. And I'm not saying Tejano music's not an art, right? It has its own right. But conjunto music, brother, gente viene del otro lado del agua, from the other side of the world. They travel here. They pay thousands of dollars for airfare, for hotels. They stay there. Go this weekend and check it out, what conjunto music does. You'll see people from Germany, from Japan, Finland, like anywhere, the Netherlands, anywhere they like polka, that there's an accordion. People love that music. To them, it's an art. So they come here to enjoy it, man. And you know, you can spot them like, hey, those people are not from here, right? But they'll sit there all day and enjoy every single song, every single, you know, group that comes up there. And to me, I find that just it's awesome to see that, man. It's awesome to see that people enjoy it that way. You know what I mean? Y también, pues, conjunto, la cosa con conjunto, man, is que here in Texas, everybody has their little pockets. ¿Me entiendes? Like everybody tiene su estilo. You know what I mean? And I think the Valley is one of the ones that really keeps true to traditional conjunto, right? And I'm not knocking anybody else. I'm just saying that a lot of the conjuntos that come from Edcouch, Elsa area, right? From the Delta, from that area, you could put them in the room and they could all jam with each other, and you couldn't tell a difference. You know what I mean? Would you agree or disagree?
And that's not a good thing though, because that's kind of saying that they all play the same.
No.
You know?
I don't mean that, but they do. You know what I'm
saying? They play the same songs.
Es que sí, son las polcas de
Puro Rubén
Vela,
Vela, puro Los Gilbertos, and you don't get out of there, you know.
Son los estilos del Valle, sí.
And people from Corpus, they're gonna play like Ángel Flores. You go to Laredo, and it's Tony de la Rosa. So
yeah,
that's how it works.
En San Antonio, más como Mingo, Saldívar.
And then you go to Houston, it's got its own.
Well, Houston es el único que no tienen
estilo.
Hey,
soy como Bone.
Lonnie's gonna get us in trouble, dog. We're gonna get canceled tomorrow by 8.
I'm saying because como en el Valle están los
los Monarcas, guys. Los Monarcas. That's Houston right there.
Yeah, that's Houston, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't mean it that way. We meant it como, si vas al Valle, tienes a Rubén Vela, que es como one of the forefathers.
Yeah, right.
Los Fantasmas del Valle, los dos Gilbertos.
Sí, Gilberto Pérez. Y vas a Corpus, está Ángel Flores, y en Ali está Rubén Naranjo.
Yeah.
Y en Houston no hay un forefather ahí.
Oh, okay. Now I get what you're saying. That's what you mean. I got you.
That's exactly what it is.
Pero sí hay muchos grupos buenos.
Yeah.
I'm not saying que no, están pesados también.
But what I'm saying, Tulani, is that in Houston, man, the people love conjunto music, bro. And the thing that I enjoy the most, I tell people all the time, is it's not like an older. You go to the Tejano Conjunto Festival, I don't care what band it is. Again, because a lot of them play the same songs, right? You go to you stand where I stand on top of the stage, right? And you look at the people in front. There's people 18, 19, 20, 23, 24 singing every song at the top of their lungs. And for me, I'm like, you're too young to know this, but they know it, bro. I get off and, hey, where y'all from? Oh, we're from Houston.
Southside.
Okay, Houston, you know what I mean?
No, they do. The Houston fans.
Hell yeah, man.
They should have their own Conjunto festival out there.
They should. I know they're doing something big for Memorial Weekend. They're going up against the Big Daddy. Eddie, you know what we forgot? Oh, you're in trouble, Eddie. We'll talk on commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. No, but hey, you want to jam another one? Okay.
Yeah, we can do another one.
What do you want to play?
I want to do another one of our old songs, Caray, que grabamos con Bobby. And I'll share a story, man. Nosotros firmamos un contrato con Bobby Pulido para grabar 3 discos. Y Rocky era parte de la banda en ese tiempo, los Bad Boys del Valle. He wanted us to record this song, Caray. And we were butting heads. Like, we do not want to
Bobby wanted y'all to record it, and y'all like, chale, we don't want to do it.
Why don't you do it?
No, the reason we didn't want to do it is because if you hear the Juan Gabriel version, it's how you can't hear it. Like, how
You
are we
can't
gonna
unhear it like that.
How are we gonna turn that? How are we gonna turn that into conjunto? And then we took a break porque it got hot in the studio. Estábamos butting heads con él. Pues él decía, yo soy el de la label and I want you guys to do it, and that's it. So we took a break. We went outside, and there was another band que estaban ahí at the time. And se estaban riendo, like, you guys gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
And then
¿Quién era el grupo, güey? ¿Quién era el grupo?
era un grupo que se llama Norte y Sur.
Órale.
Norte y Sur. Ellos también estaban en la label de
De
Bobby.
Bobby.
And we took a break, and había humo en el break. Y luego de repente we came back and we're like, let's just give it a try, man, porque pues we're getting nowhere, right? Estamos nomás legando. We tried it, and then we're all looking at each other like, oh,
Something's going on here.
this shit sounds good. Like, este jale soy bien. You know, we're like, sorry, Bobby.
Yeah.
You were right.
We were right. Let's try it.
Let's
try
do it. Caray, after 3. Y puro party time. Bad Boys.
Nosotros nos hubiéramos casado hace tiempo cuando yo te lo propuse. No estarías hoy sufriendo ni llorando por aquel humilde amor que yo te tuve. Caray, cuando te tuve, caray, cuando te tuve. Pero tú me abandonaste por ser pobre, te casaste con un viejo que es muy rico. Y lloré, 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 noche tras noche, caray, noche tras noche, caray, noche tras noche. Y ahora soy yo quien vive feliz, ponme un hogar. Cuando te perdí, después yo te olvidé y te perdoné, y no puedo hacer ya nada por ti, ya nada, baby. Y adelante vamos, chiquita. Pero tú me abandonaste por ser pobre, te casaste con un viejo que es muy rico. Y lloré, 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 noche tras noche, caray, noche tras noche, caray, noche tras noche. Y ahora soy yo quien vive feliz, ponme un hogar. Cuando te perdí, después yo te olvidé y te perdoné, y no puedo hacer ya nada por ti. ¡Vámonos!
toda la gente atrás gritando, "Hey, wow, good job, Eddie."
Bobby's idea.
Y el grupo riéndose allá.
Man, un saludo to la familia Polido, due to Bobby Polido, man, Roberto Polido, all the Polido family, man. Un saludos from all of us right here at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We're pulling for you, man. We're hoping you win, man. It'd be really cool to see somebody that we know like that do some wonderful things for a lot of people in the valley and all throughout South Texas. He has one of the hardest. His area to cover is not a straight line, right? Agarra un poquito de. Agarra Biveo, agarra Refugio, San Patricio. I put Matis, yo creo, a little bit of Sidon, y el va. That's how we got it.
I'm pretty sure he's got the RGB behind him, man.
Oh no, for sure. But the people that he needs, the votes, they're all in those pueblitos. You know what I mean? Like his area that he has. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough, but we're pulling for him, man. Again, un saludo to la familia Polido. Yeah, I think he's gonna do well. And speaking about Polido, and you were talking about being in the studio, and I'm sure you guys probably. It was your old ways. So don't think I'm bringing up old shit, right?
It's fine.
Pero Bobby Polido, he told me it was either him or Lucky Joe. They told me a story que los frijoles románticos were recording, right, and the Bobby was paying for the studio time. Y los vatos
500 hours.
500, yeah, wait. He would show up and they would be outside. Toking one out, right? And he would show up like, "Hey, dude, they're charging me by the hour." Like, "Hey, well, we're out here putting our minds right. We're putting our minds right, right?" So, un saludos again to Bobby Polido. He's done great.
The project
things.
was great. Look, that album they released was awesome.
Yeah.
Románticos.
Yeah, for sure. No, it was. Again, Bobby is as a man that represents you guys. Very, very, all of us. He represents all of us, but especially El Bayuco. He's real proud of the valley. And you were talking earlier that you guys wanted to beat when the Garcia brothers they beat you guys too. But when you guys came out with those Bad Boys del Valle, wait, that was still fresh. That style, that estilo, that. You know what I mean? You guys, a lot of people weren't doing that.
No,
you know what I mean?
There wasn't many bands out at that time. There wasn't a lot of competition at that time.
La mera neta que no, Bumper. When we went on the road with Bobby to do interviews, the DJs would say, "What a breath of fresh air," decían. But no había muchos. En ese tiempo, Tejano was Tejano.
Yeah.
Era bien raro que un conjunto pudiera tocar enseguida de un Tejano band.
Right.
Los conjuntos se quedaban,
to be able to mix it, right?
Los Tejanos se quedaban para acá y los conjuntos los tenían acá. Y Jimmy Garcia changed that.
Well, Bobby broke it in for us. Also, we used to open up for all these bands because of Bobby and Robert Benavides.
Well, you know what? The Hometown Boys also changed that.
I think you're absolutely right. Jaime, los Garcia brothers was a Jaime, right? But Garcia brothers was their own time.
Oh yeah,
they were their own time. Hometown Boys, of course, they were able to bring. Of course, they were able to merge the que eran nomás Tejano fans. They became Conjunto fans, right? I had here not too long ago. You guys are probably good friends with him as well. Lázaro Pérez.
Lázaro,
you know what? When we were talking about Conjunto being in a box. To me, Lázaro.
He does more.
He pushes the shit out of that square to where sometimes it's like, dude, are you Conjunto? Because it sounds real Tejano-ish. And then right when you think, boom, lo cambian, it's back. It's like, oh no, this vato it's Conjunto, right? You know what I mean? He kind of mixes that little.
I think
puts a
kind
little,
of caters to the Mexico people.
Yeah, he caters a lot to Monterrey.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It sounds a little bit different, but it's still Conjunto.
Yeah, no, for sure, man.
Conjunto.
Saludos to Lázaro Pérez. Again, guys, the Bad Boys del Valle. Take us back to how in the hell you guys come up with the name Los Bad Boys del Valle, vato.
Pues, nosotros cuando estábamos más chavalos, antes de la música, we were really bad boys.
we were in gangs, man.
Andábamos en gangas.
We still know the signs and stuff.
Estábamos en una ganga y todo eso.
We would do stuff like this.
We really were bad boys. Pero La música nos cambió. El primero que nos metió a nosotros a la música fue Epi Martínez de Los Frijoles. He's the one that really...
He kind of said, y'all stop being troublemakers. Find something to do here. I'll teach you, man.
Y fue el que nos metió a la música él. Y luego de ahí nos metimos a la escuela de Benny Leighton, ¿verdad? Pero él fue el primerito. Él fue el que... He took his time to
And he's
teach
a
us.
lot older than y'all, Lonnie?
Epi Martinez is about maybe 8 years older than us.
That dude is...
He's
I
awesome.
don't think I've ever seen him somewhere where he's not smiling, way.
He's a happy-go-lucky guy.
Stop to think about that. Just think about him for a little
Pues,
bit. Epi siempre está así smiling, dude. Every time I see him.
Yeah, Dad.
A su papá le decían happy. So it makes sense. He's always happy.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, pero Epi Martínez nos metió en la música a nosotros, entendiendo Frijoles Románticos, eran todos maestros de yo y Carlos. Todos ellos nos enseñaron something. We learned something from each one of them.
Right.
Noé Hernández, Aldo Solís, Turi Alvear. All of them taught us something, dude. All the Frijoles. Lucky Joe también. I have a story about Lucky. Una vez estábamos tocando yo y Carlos y Lucky en un carnival con la high school. Y estaba tocando Lucky la accordion. And era un carnival y se cayó un pole. Y boom, le pegó a Lucky right in the head.
From the carnival?
It was during school, though. We were like in a field trip performing.
Era like the school took us to perform at a carnival.
Uh-huh.
And we were all like ready to stop the song to go attend to him. Y él se quedó tocando. He finished the song. Y luego le hace, ahora sí, chequen. Pero la acabó la canción, pero el pole le pegó, ¡pum! Y nosotros nos quedamos bien asustados. Like,
I think it was even at Totonilco when you go...
Yeah. The good part was barely coming, so I guess he didn't want to ruin it.
You want to ruin it, man. Shout out to Lucky Joe. Man, having him, bro, también es otro pedo, güey. All of you guys, bro, again, I tell people sometimes you meet músicos and again, in a good way, you can tell where they're from just by the way they carry themselves, their character, right? You can tell, pues esos vatos son del Valle, vato. You know?
Hablan español, son del Valle.
Yeah. No. That's definitely true. You know, acá pa acá, you know, more English que Spanish, pero...
When we started getting musicians from Corpus, y así no hablaban español. And a lot of the way we talk is Spanish slang.
Yeah, it's Spanglish.
So they wouldn't understand us for nothing, dude.
They thought we were really from
Pero
Mexico.
you know who understands us? Monterrey understands. Ellos sí nos entienden como hablamos y todo.
Really?
Sí, ellos sí nos entienden. Y
Se
nos han
ríen un
dicho-
poquito, pero sí nos entienden.
Nos han dicho, ustedes no son como aquellos, ustedes sí hablan como... We're,
Yeah.
We're
Sí,
close,
sí.
we're close to the way they talk.
Yeah.
Hey, Lonnie, so when y'all go to Monterrey, dude, how is, you know, going back to the original, Los Bad Boys del Valle, how did they take you guys there?
Man, we had a great reception. La primera vez que fuimos a tocar, que yo me acuerdo, Anthony también fue, ¿te acuerdas, Anthony?
First band to go back after all the stuff from Cartel stopped.
Sí.
We were the first band to go back.
Anthony fue con nosotros y tocamos con Conjunto Oro. Cuando íbamos para allá, pues Conjunto Oro, ellos ya estaban conocidos allá, ellos ya estaban en un good spot.
Yeah.
Nosotros íbamos bien calladitos en la ida para allá porque...
We didn't know what to expect.
We didn't know what era nuevo todo para nosotros y ellos venían tomando y having a great time. Cuando tocamos nosotros, tuvimos como 4 horas, unas 3, 4 horas de una línea de puros autographs que estábamos firmando. Ahí estaba Anthony con nosotros. And on the way home, Conjunto Oro, yo creo que estaban cansados, yo no sé, pero venían callados y nosotros veníamos grite.
Dude, that's badass. You know, un saludo to our good friends, los Gavanellis. I follow those guys. Son de ahí de Monterrey, un grupo de amigos. They just follow Tejano. I guarantee you they're going to be there this weekend at Rosedale Park.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They go to Vegas. I think the only one that I haven't seen them at is in Milwaukee. Has the Bad Boys del Valle ever played in Milwaukee?
We went
Yes,
twice.
sir. Yes, sir.
Ah, so y'all played at the Mexican Fiesta.
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
I have
When nobody
I have a
used to go.
story. I have a story. En Milwaukee tocamos con una banda que se llama la banda Arrayadora.
That's big time
Oh,
back
yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
And there was like 15,000 people in front of us. Y estamos tocando. We finished and we walked to the back. Y están, otra, loud. pero nosotros por respeto a la banda.
A la banda, yeah. And over there, it's
done.
time. Yeah, over there, they're like, let's go.
Pues vino de la banda alrededor. ¿Qué esperan? Súbense para atrás. So we went back and did another one, dude.
Dude,
are you? Yeah.
Oh,
the banda told y'all to go back out.
The main leader.
He's like, what are you guys doing? Get back out there. Así no somos mexicanos.
And that's why we went, because he told us, like, órale, I'm letting you on.
Y'all were doing the right thing, respecting them, and then in return, they were like, hey, dale.
And another year que fuimos, we missed our flight. And the Desperados let us get on with them. So
y'all could play the time that y'all were supposed to be out there.
So, yeah, man, that's how it is. Necesitamos ayudarnos uno al otro. We had a really good time at the hotel with the Desperados and Lawrence, the Imposible.
I remember one of those nights, we sang Happy Birthday to Emilio Navaira.
Oh, sí. Like
he was there, too. Emilio was there.
We were at the bar drinking y él estaba solito.
And we knew it was his birthday.
So we went out there y le cantamos. That was cool because estaba solito él, and it's weird because it's Emilio Navaira. He should have an entourage in the bar.
And it's the same hotel way.
It's the same one.
Right? We were staying there.
Where that little bar's at.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a story about that Lawrence pulled a prank on me and Mike from the Desperados.
Uh-huh.
We were having a good time at the hotel. They said, Lawrence, hey, I want you guys to do me a favor. Can you sing it's the birthday de mi friend? Podemos ir a cantarle. Ya era noche, ya era como la 1, 2 de la morning.
That's right.
It was like 1, 2 in the morning. We're like, okay, vamos. So I grabbed the bajo. Mike from the Desperados grabbed the accordion. Y nos metimos a un room. Y dijo, okay, start. And we started con los instruments. Era un mariachi. They were all asleep. So he, boom. Hey, he left running. He left running, dude. Nos dejó ahí. En serio. Entonces, yo y Mike no tuvimos un choice que correr también. Que correr también. And we go into the hotel. Lawrence is laughing his ass off. And we're like, pinche vato, güey, la cagas. Why'd you do that? Like 10 minutes later, the mariachi comes into our room with their instruments. Oh,
yeah. That's right.
They come back. Payback. Yeah. That was fun, dude. That was cool.
Wow, bro. What a story, dude.
Now that you say that, this was given to me by Lawrence's strap right here.
Yeah. Hey, these are the things. These are the reasons I love doing Bumpers Wacky Wins. Those are stories that you never ever hear right there. That's freaking hilarious, man.
It is.
And speaking of stories, speaking of Milwaukee, right? I love Milwaukee. I love being part of Milwaukee. We're gonna be again there this year again at the Milwaukee Mexican Fiesta. We're looking forward to being there with Miss Fela and Vanessa and all the crew, bro. And just professional, bro.
Real professional.
From the time you get there from the airport, I'll go to my coffin saying this. You know, if you ever been to a festival where they're well taken care of and most organized, that festival is very, very hard to beat. And you know, I've taken people who've organized festivals and they come back and they tell me, "Hey, Bumper, that's
how you do it.
We had our own little golf cart because they got to move the bands around.
Yeah, around from stage to stage.
Every band has their own golf cart. You have a person just attending to you.
Tending to you. That's right, man. That's how they do it. So again, salutes to everybody in Milwaukee, and what a wonderful story, man. Well, you know, Lonnie, here at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, we like to do something where we jam a few of some new music that's out there. And this week, man, Eddie's done an amazing job putting together. So, we got the Bad Boys del Valle. We're jamming some conjunto music.
Yes, sir.
So I think this week's What's Bumper Bumping is all conjunto, man. And it's going to be a lot of the people that you're going to see tomorrow night at Jaime's Place, where we're going to be hosting the kickoff to the Tejano Conjunto Festival at Jaime's Place. You can catch us there tomorrow night, Thursday night, tomorrow night. We will be there live at Jaime's Place. Come out and check us out. And this is this week's What's Bumper Bumping.
It's time to check out What's Bumper Bumping. What's Bumper Bumping?
Follow me to the place we used to love, Marie. No one needs to know you're here with me. Won't you come along with me? Years are gone, but not the memories of those nights alone. I need you and I need you alone. Won't you come along, Marie? Ven, Marie, aquí conmigo yo te haré feliz. Nadie sabrá que estuvimos.
What's Bumper Bumping?
Son tantas las penas que tengo, lo mucho que he sufrido, que siento que vivo penando en el mundo. A veces quisiera quitarme la vida.
And that is this week's What's Bumper Bumping?
Oh, yeah, that was this week's What's Bumper Bumping. All those songs are coming off a great, great project that our good friend Danny Martinez de Los Palominos is putting together. Again, you're gonna be able to hear a lot of that music tomorrow night at Jaime's Place. We look forward to seeing everybody out there at Jaime's Place. Make sure you get your table, give them a call. It's gonna be super packed. Look, I'm telling you right now, Jaime's Place is gonna be extremely packed tomorrow. So if you're one of those guys that gotta have a table, make sure you call Jaime's Place between now and tomorrow and get reserve your table if they're doing reserve. I don't know what they're reserving or not. Eddie, do we have the flyer? Boom. There's the flyer right there. We're going to be there at Jaime's Place, man. Tony Tigres Sainz, Juanito Castillo, Flavio Longoria, Josh Baca, Salomon Ramos. They're all going to be there. It's going to be a great time. And, dude, those are just the people that are scheduled to play. You know how you conjuntos are, bro. Llegan y, hey, pues, súbete. And then another one. Next thing you know, you got a whole bunch of a whole new band up there. A whole new conjunto up there. So go up there. I mean, come out there and check us out. The 44th. We're kicking off the 44th annual Tejano Conjunto Festival at Jaime's Place, hosted by myself. So I look forward to seeing everybody out there and having a good time tomorrow night at Jaime's Place. Oh yeah, if you're just joining us, we're live here on this beautiful Wednesday evening with those Bad Boys del Valle, Lonnie, Chuck. Hey, Lonnie, so where did the Lonnie and Chuck come from? You wanted to like a different stilo, or
I just wanted to rebrand the Bad Boys del Valle porque we've had a lot of band members come in and out. Pero yo y Carlos somos los Bad Boys del Valle. So I wanted the people to know that. And it takes time to rebrand, pero I mean, we had to do it. Necesitamos que hacerlo porque yo y Carlos representamos los Bad Boys del Valle. Si miras a Lonnie and Chuck ahí en el baile, allá llegaron los Bad Boys.
Yes, sir.
Hey, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, they don't let their kindness fool you. These dudes. There's a reason they call the Bad Boys del Valle for a reason, bro. If you missed earlier in the show, they told us they weren't the goodest behaved gentlemen in el Mágico Valle.
Now
That's
we
for
are.
sure. Now
Now
you
we
are.
are, yeah.
Bien calmado la toda.
Sí,
Yeah.
ahora sí, ya.
Hell yeah. Well, again, this week we're kicking off the conjunto. There's gonna be so many conjunto.
the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl of conjuntos, right? Lonnie, who is your absolute favorite conjunto artist of all time?
And throughout the years, I have had different ones. Como en un tiempo, I was real like into Ángel Flores, Los Garcias. But if you ask me now, learning about conjunto music, learning about how it works, learning about how it's put together, cuando los hermanos Martinez from the Hometown Boys were together, that was to me the best conjunto that's ever recorded. They played like at a real top level, man. So the Hometown Boys, para mí, cuando estaban los hermanos Martinez.
Yeah.
They
All
were
of them, the
best.
originals.
And you know what, man? Ricky Martinez became a real good friend of me and Carlos. Really, really good friend. The last song that he ever recorded was with us. Grabamos una canción que se llama De Ti Estoy Enamorado, and we did a collaboration con él. That was the last song he ever recorded. Y falleció. But to me, the Hometown Boys, man, a lot of bands que me han gustado, pero right now, after everything I've learned, I gotta give them all the credit because Hometown Boys, donde sea la hacen. In El Valle, in Houston, in Toronto, in Dallas, everywhere. There's certain styles that might not work acá, y este no jala pa acá, pero it'll work anywhere. So I've always thought that the Hometown Boys, or lately I've been learning that they're the best, man. Cuando estaban los Hometown Boys.
Y de West Texas, vato.
The West Texas, de Lubbock.
The Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock, Texas. And well, Joe Martinez, man, para el acordeón, Jesús, man. He just doesn't do licks. Él está coloreando, está adornando, he's complementing the song and the singer, complementing. No, me está tirando pasada. No, he's actually playing, dude.
He's putting the feeling into the song with the acordeon.
Yes, he's complementing the song and the vocalist. And it takes a lot of time to learn that. A lot of accordion players, I mean, aprenden a tocar, pero to get to that level, se lleva tiempo.
Wow,
se lleva mucho tiempo. And they played as if they were one person. But then it's like all four were like one brain. That's how it sounds, the music. Real together. And como de tantos años, ¿me entiendes? I've come to learn that to me, they've been the best. Y es más, una historia de los Hometown Boys, bueno, not de los Hometown Boys, de yo y Carlos. Fuimos para California con Gilberto Pérez. And it was our first time ever leaving the valley. We flew out there, and yo y Carlos, yo creo, we were already getting homesick. And los de Gilberto Pérez, si no los conoces, they're very... bien juguetones. Te van a mosquear, te van a hacer burla.
They're going to be picking on your ass the whole time.
Picking on us. They named us the Homesick Boys. Sí, porque ya estábamos cansados en 2 días apenas de estar allá en California. And yeah, man, the Hometown Boys is one of my favorite, my favorite band, I guess now.
Yeah.
Pero también hubo un tiempo donde puro Jimmy García, y hubo un tiempo puro Ángel Flores. I mean, I went through all of them. We went through all of them.
Go through stages.
Yeah,
I think we all do that. I mean, even if you're not a musical, we kind of all go through
we were into Bone. En un tiempo estábamos all into Bone's music.
You brought up his name. I didn't, but I nicknamed him something. I don't think anybody's ever called him in La Onda. Nobody's ever called him what I call him. You ready?
A ver.
Boni Mauricio is the Eazy-E of Conjunto music.
Aquel Rubén Garza from los dos Gilbertos.
Hey, wait up. Does he have AIDS or what?
Wow, Chuck.
No, that's messed up.
Este es un bad boy.
That's messed up. Bone. I know Bone.
No, we're good friends with Bone. Pero
Bumper said it, not me.
No. I called him the Eazy-E.
Rubén Garza would call him the Ray Charles of La Onda Tejana. Pero,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, pero easy.
But he can see.
Easy if you want.
Hey, Chuck, and you, bro? What about you, bro? What is right now?
I love all the conjuntos, but honestly, I became personal friends with Gilberto Garcia, Gilberto Pérez. Eran mis amigos, me hablaban en el teléfono como camaradas, right? So to me, I'm going to say Gilberto Garcia, los dos Gilbertos. I mean, I've performed with all these bands, and nobody's freaked me out the way Gilberto Garcia. Como tocaba él, como cantaba, cuando se presentaba, that was professional. That was the best.
And you know what, man? I think, you know, for me as a fan of Conjunto takes me back to a time when your son might not get this, but there was no cell phones. There was no social media, right?
There was no YouTube.
There was no YouTube,
Facebook,
right?
no nothing.
All there was the tiendita you'd go buy your little soda and chips from. Ahí en la puertita they would have the flyer, the little posters. They would put there, right? Get your boletos here or whatever.
$5.
$5. And you know, I'm originally from Beeville, right? So they, you know, the conjuntos were at the Tropical Ballroom ahí in Beeville, in downtown, you know. Where else they would play Las Flores. That's an old dance hall there, and it was a different time. But conjunto takes us like if you ever go watch old videos of that, right? Of watching people were talking to one another at the baile. You'd go with your compadres, your comadres, right? And people would talk and dance and you know, have it like everything was around, like the culture was in full display, ¿me entiendes? And I think nowadays it's changed. It's changed a lot. But to me, so every time I hear conjunto play, it takes me back to that time. You know, it gives me the nostalgia of growing up and going to those little salones to hear, you know, the local conjuntos or big time conjuntos.
Falling asleep on the chairs.
Yeah, if you didn't grow up like that, bro, then you didn't have a good childhood. I tell people that all the time.
I try to tell Lonnie that it's probably our fault because we don't teach our kids this music. We don't take them to quinceañeras. We don't teach them the dances. So they're not going to learn it. Back in the day, our parents, they put it in our face. We're going to this quinceañera. You're going to listen to this. And that's why we like it, you know.
Yo teniendo mi hijo que es músico, Tommy, a lot of people tell me, ¿por qué no los hiciste que se enseñara el acordeón? Porque yo quería que él aprendiera de todo. Yo quería que él fuera un buen músico. Y me salió muy bueno, Tommy. He's a great musician. He's a keyboard player, toca la ukulele, toca la guitarra, hace produce, he's in the studio all the time. And I wanted him to like, está dura la vida del conjunto, no te creas.
Oh, yeah.
Está dura esa vida, no está fácil.
It's a certain level.
Llegas a un nivel y está bien duro para subir más. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah.
Money-wise and everything.
Yeah, so yo quería que ellos salieran más adelante. So, por eso no les di el conjunto a mis hijos. Y no me arrepiento porque está en un nivel mi hijo que ya me está pasando a mí, like music wise.
Right.
And that's why I did it. I didn't want him to stay on. I love what I do, pero para ellos yo quería algo más.
You could see more. You could see.
Yes,
you could see.
quiero que se vaya
But
para
even as the
Nashville.
Bad Boys, we tried not stepping away full, like getting away from conjunto, but we play Richie Valens, Freddie Fender, because that's what we love. We love all kinds of music.
Wait a minute, Chuck. You know who you talking to, bro? You know who on Sundays, homie, aquí en esta casa, nothing but oldies, bro.
We got plenty of those. We love all that.
Oldies,
that's the way we move out of conjunto a little bit. Cause who doesn't like the Chicano history of Richie Valens and all that stuff? We love all that.
You know, you guys are both one of the in 6 years of doing a show like this, both of you have said one word that I think a lot of people have never even said, besides myself, right? The word history.
History.
And for me to watch you guys and see, you know, you guys talk again. You guys are watching it on camera. I'm vibing here, right? If there's one thing that you know about Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, we're all about our cultura, and I think, you know, both of you saying the word history, it's important to you guys, and I see that it's important to you guys, and I hope that when you guys entertain, that you talk about when you can, right? Yeah.
Lonnie does a great job at that, but I don't know if you've seen us on our live gigs, but a lot of people need animadores and all these kind of guys, and no por nada, I don't call him an animador. He's just a good guy that speaks on the microphone better than many, man.
Hell yeah. Se dice en inglés, the gift of gab. the gift of gab way, because you can talk to anybody and they'll listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there we go.
It's a hard job to talk to the people and like kind of like control the crowd. Pero gracias a Dios, after so many years of like working at it, I think I can do pretty good. Good put 10, 15, 20, 1,000, lo que sea. I can
kind of try to talk without saying single ladies and saying all the things.
Without saying damas y caballeros.
Without saying,
hey, you took my word. All the single ladies.
Everybody. Not only do they sing the same songs, they say the same things.
Claro que sí, seguro que sí, claro que sí.
Damas y caballeros.
Aquí estamos para todos más canciones.
I don't change my voice cuando hablo con la gente.
Está bien programado.
No, you know what? You don't do what? What'd you say? You don't do what?
I don't change
the way I talk. I talk like como ahorita estoy hablando, así no hablo con la gente yo. Así le hago yo.
I hear you.
¿Por qué no le haces señor y señor?
Because when I talk to you in the backyard, no te digo, hey, damas y caballeros, ¿cómo estás? I don't do that.
No,
So
it's not real.
Natural,
It's not real.
Lucky does that. Lucky says, man, I go to radio stations sometimes, like in Mexico, and they'll be talking like, hey, Lucky, ¿cómo se está? Like, hey, todo está bien.
You know what that was?
What was that? Was that somebody's
the
phone?
Bad
Big Mac
Boys.
Wednesday.
Oh.
It was for Big Mac Wednesday.
No. So, and he says, like, he's talking to the DJ, right? And he's like, hey, man, gracias estar aquí con nosotros y que el otro. Y ya vamos a comenzar. No, come here. He's like, oh, damn.
That happens on the radio.
What happened? What
That
happened
happens
to
in the
this
radio.
guy?
and they know how to like fake their voice really well.
Yeah, well, I mean,
that's
they
change
that's
it.
what they get paid for, man. That's what they get paid for. You want to jam an oldie or what?
Yeah, let's do some Richie Valens, man.
Yeah.
Are we on? Hold on. Yeah, there you go.
So you can probably say this is Bumper Sunday.
This is. Welcome. We're gonna have to do a Sunday show del Valle with the Bad Boys del Valle. Puro oldies.
Yes, sir.
Here
We're
we
going to do
go.
some Richie Valens, Ricardo Valenzuela. Here we go. You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity. You're mine, your lips belong to me. Your lips belong to only me for eternity. You're mine, you're my baby, and you always will. I swear on everything that I own, you'll always, always be mine. You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity.
Calm down, Bob.
You're mine. Your lips belong to me. Your lips belong to only me for eternity. You're mine, you're my baby, and you always will. I swear on everything that Some Richie Valens.
Yo, ma chingada. Damn, bro. I love that, dude. I love that, man. Again, Bad Boys del Valle taking us on a little cultural ride right there, man.
Sir.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, here in Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, we love to keep you guys in tune of what's going on in La Onda Tejana. And of course, every week we team up with our good friend, Mr. Rudy Trevino from the Tejano Gold Countdown. We've been working for almost over a year, Eddie. We've been working together with Rudy Trevino and everybody out there. Un saludos to Rudy Trevino and everybody out there in the Tejano Gold Countdown. And we don't do the whole top 20, but we at least give love to the top 3. This is this week's Tejano Gold Countdown.
Hey, this is Rudy Trevino from Tejano Gold Countdown, and you're watching Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and these are your top 3 songs of the week.
3.
Que no estás.
2.
Si pudieras un minuto estar en mí y sentir la llama ardiente que me quema de pasión por ti, es que no puedo mentirle al corazón.
1.
Que te vaya mal, que tu mundo se llene de oscuridad, que llores por las noches gritando mi nombre y mueras por mí. Que te vaya mal, que tu mundo se llene de oscuridad, ojalá que te... Tejano Gold with Rudy Trevino.
Oh, yeah, those are the top 3 songs in La Onda Tejana. And, of course, taking the number 1 spot, one of your homies, the Ed Cachelsa, Mr. Lucky Joe, and saludos to Lucky Joe and all the guys from the band. Congratulations on holding or becoming that number 1 spot in Rudy Trevino's Tejano Gold Countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we're here live with Lonnie and Chuck, Los Bad Boys del Valle, rebranding. That's something we don't ever really talk about. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah. Lonnie, like rebranding, a lot of people don't do that, right? They think they're going to ride the coattails of the same name, but sometimes it's good to take a step back, take a deep breath, revamp yourself, y vámonos.
As you're learning more and you're growing, you're changing, you're learning more about the music, about the business. So muchos, I mean, it's something that we got to the point where we had to do that. Yeah, rebranding, that's what it is. Reconnecting. Well, the thing is this, man. Hay mucha gente que nos han oído, ¿verdad? Throughout the years. Pero hay mucha gente que no nos han oído. So we're trying to reach the people that haven't heard us. Because there's still a lot of work to do for mucha gente que no nos han escuchado. So we've been doing different things. We got my son on the keyboards. Cuando vas a ver a los Bad Boys del Valle live, we play a little bit of everything. Conjunto is the root of the Bad Boys del Valle. But we got my son on the keyboards and we got a saxophone player. We do a lot of cumbias con el saxophone porque están bien moviditas.
Yeah.
Están bien moviditas. And the goal was to reach more people. ¿Entiendes? Outside of just the Conjunto fan base.
Right.
And that's what we've been doing, the Bad Boys del Valle. I've been writing more lately, and I've been recording the songs that I've been writing. Joey Carlos, producing them and recording them. Without a record label, I mean, sí, está bien tener record label, pero en estos tiempos hay muchos grupos que ya no tienen record label.
Yeah, those days are gone. I mean, if you stop to think, Lonnie, like La Neta, I mean, I'm sure there's other record labels out there, but I mean, the one that everybody knows is Freddie Records, right? I mean, that's really the
Freddie
only
Records
one.
is the only one that really, and they're still top notch, right? They still got some of the best bands, but there's a lot of groups out there that are working and putting out music without record labels.
I think technology, the fact that people can afford technology that más antes no podían, you know what I mean? They didn't have access to all this digital technology that we have now, and I think that more people can get their hands on it. I mean, you can come into a room like this and soundproof a little bit, and you can come out with a product just as good as if you went and spent, $10,000 a song somewhere in some high end studio. You know what I mean?
That's right.
But Lonnie, let's go back to a little bit of the roots of los Bad Boys del Valle. You said that you write music.
Toda mi vida he escribido. Like, at the beginning of my career or de la música, I was known more as a songwriter because I wasn't in a band yet. I wrote some songs for Elida Reina when I was 18 years old, Los Desperados, Culturas. So I really thought I was going to be a songwriter.
The Delta Boys también.
Yeah, I escribido.
Rubén de la Cruz.
I've written songs for a lot of bands, but I'm not known as a songwriter because I stopped doing it. I started performing. But I've never stopped writing songs. I've always written songs. Pero yo tengo un estilo de escribir que no es traditional conjunto. Because the Beatles is like my favorite all-time band. So I got a big influence on the Beatles. And when I write, I think you can hear John Lennon somewhere in there. Yeah, I mean, me gusta escribir bastante, pero it's not easy for me to write
believe it or not,
a Coco Rayado type of song.
John Lennon was killed in 1980, January the 17th or January the 18th. And Lonnie was born January the 18th, 1980.
Damn, Lonnie, you were destined to
Lon Lennon.
To be
Lon Lennon.
John. Yeah. Hey, Lonnie, so writing music, man. When you write music, are you in a conjunto mindset? I mean, you said you giving song to the Despos, you giving song to Elida Reina, right? Just to name a few. When you write a song as a songwriter, are you in the mindset that you're making it for a conjunto, or walk us through it? How do you think through a song?
Yo digo que es Dios te las da las canciones, porque de repente las tienes aquí. Like, I don't know how that works. They're in here. You just gotta kind of work at getting them out. So I think it's God, man. Que es Dios que te las pone aquí.
And it even tells you who to give them to.
Sí, y esta le queda a esta le queda a aquel, así. That's kind of how it works for me. But it's very difficult nowadays for me to give a song to somebody because I think the way I write is very unique, que no le va a quedar a nadie, nos queda nomás a nosotros. So yeah, sí puedo escribirle a otros, pero it's getting more difficult to write for others. Like, nomás me quedan a mí las canciones, no le quedan a nadie más.
That's it, just you.
Lately, that's how it's been, man. Yeah.
I got you. Well, right here, man, we love what we do. We love supporting conjunto music, Tejano music, everybody in general. But we couldn't do that without the help of our sponsors of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. And these are the people who bring you Bumpers Wacky Wednesday every single week.
Looking to purchase your dream home or what to sell your existing home? Call our friend Ricky Ray, the realtor, at 956-424-5724. He will help you get approved. No credit, low credit, no problem. So give him a call today at 956-424-5724.
Hey guys, it's Leo Correa with Grupo La Calma and Internet and Marketing Manager here at Ron Hoover RV and Marine Center in Odessa, Texas. Our General Manager, Mr. Anthony Patterson, a huge fan of Tejano music. So we are proud to announce that we are proud sponsors of the Bumpers Wacky Wednesday every Wednesday, guys. If you know anyone, family member, friends that is in the market right now, make sure you come by and visit us here at Ron Hoover RV and Marine Center in Odessa, Texas. You can visit us online, www.ronhoover.com. If you're in the market for a fifth wheel, we have both C classes, A classes. We have travel trailers, everything that you need to make memories with your family. Come by over here. We're located at 1529 East 2nd Street. 1529 East 2nd Street here in Odessa, Texas, or give me a call. Our cell phone number is 210-906-3796. We're here for you guys, and come by and see why everyone's talking about Ron Hoover of Odessa, Texas, your West Texas. Yes, guys. Vámonos.
Are you a disabled veteran unsure if you're receiving all the benefits you deserve? Contact Just for Veterans, Coach Retired Sergeant Major United States Marine Corps, Oscar Ornelas at 951-388-4072. With a deep passion for serving veterans from all branches, he specializes in VA ratings to ensure you receive what you've earned for serving our nation. At Just for Veterans, getting your disability claim processed is now straightforward, thanks to our veteran design system. Don't delay. Book your consultation today with Oscar Ornelas at 951-388-4072. Remember to mention you've seen this ad on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Just for Veterans, if you don't win your claim, you don't owe us anything. Your benefits matter, and we're here to help.
Imagine a porch that protects itself, a door that locks on its own. Imagine being in two places at once, lights that work like magic. Imagine what you could do in a home like that. Now, stop imagining. Call Laura Hernandez at 210-262-8402 to start protecting your family and home with Vivint today.
Hello, everyone. Rick Valderrama, mortgage loan originator with Vantage Bank, mortgage NMLS ID numbers 428763. I'm here to share with you some information about an amazing program that we are offering in low to moderate income areas and high minority areas in the whole state of Texas. This program offers zero down, no private mortgage insurance, and credit scores as low as 580. All applications are subject to credit approval. Reach out to me for more information.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the best place to eat in the city of San Antonio, our home away from home, Gilbert's Mexican Restaurant, 410 in Marbach. Make sure you guys go out there, check them out. They have the best in Tejano food. That's what I'm going to start saying, Eddie. In Tejano food. Nah, it is Mexican food. But, man, if you love carne guisada, you love enchiladas, that plate right there is off the chain. Javi special. 2 enchiladas with carne guisada inside, rice, beans, flour, tortillas, con un pinche sweet tea. That's all you need right there. And then you get up and you can walk it off by walking around the whole restaurant and taking pictures and selfies with a lot of the old Tejano memorabilia they have on the wall. They might even have the Bad Boys del Valle when they were 15. They probably forgot that they left a poster there or something. But they have all kinds. I mean, it's really, really cool. You see all the people that were, you know, I'm not mentioning names, but when they were younger, you see them there. It's just awesome, man. It's just a Tejano staple here in the city of San Antonio. So everybody visiting this weekend for the Conjunto Festival, make sure you guys make a stop at Gilbert's Mexican Restaurant. And don't forget, it's getting hot, ladies and gentlemen. You need your AC fixed. Hit up our boy, Mr. Richard Trevino, owner of Pinnacle Air. 210-722-7231. That's 210-722-7231. Yes, Lonnie, it's air, not aire. I made the mistake. He corrected me. It's air. I was saying aire. And don't forget, if you're injured in any kind, if somebody hits you from behind, you get sideswiped, 18-wheeler hits you, whatever, you're in an accident, you want to call my boy Andrew Toscano at 210-732-6091. That's 210-732-6091, and let him know Bumper sent you. And then don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, Jaime's Place, kicking off the 44th Annual Tejano Conjunto Festival. We're going to be live there from Jaime's Place with Tony Tiger Signs, Juanito Castillo, Flavio Longoria, Josh Baca, and Salomon Ramos. They're all going to be, I almost said Robles, right? Salomon Ramos. They're going to be there. There's going to be other guests, other Conjunto artists there. So come out, come hang out with us at Jaime's Place. That's right there, downtown San Antonio, kicking off the 44th Annual Tejano Conjunto Festival. And then don't forget, coming up, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, after the show's over, we're going to make a special one-line post with the winner for everybody who shared last week's show. Me and you are going to go through. We're going to pick, and you won yourself platinum VIP passes for 2 to hang out with all of us all weekend. Platinum VIP style in Victoria, Texas at the 2026 gang, pinche agua, estoy tomando, right? At the 2026 Memorial Weekend Bash in Victoria, Texas, the largest Tejano and Conjunto Festival in all of Texas. You're not going to want to miss it. Victoria, Texas, May 22nd through May 24th. We will see you there. And we're back. You saw how we do that, man? De volada.
That was good.
Unos commercials de volada. I know. Hey, I'm like you right now. Where's my in-ears? I lost them. So if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Los Bad Boys del Valle, Lonnie and Chuck. Or Lonnie and Chuck y Los Bad Boys del Valle rebranding themselves, but still have that badass Los Bad Boys del Valle sound. What song do we have next, Lonnie?
It's our brand new song. We just released this song a month ago. It's a song that I wrote. You can check out the video on YouTube. We've been doing videos, kind of like to, como dije, expand the business.
Right.
So it's a brand new song. I just wrote it. It's available on all digital platforms. Se llama El Fin Se Llegó. And aquí ahorita se la tocamos a la gente.
Dang, Lonnie, El Fin Se Llegó.
El Fin Se Llegó. That's the name of the song.
I know, bro. He's scaring me, dog.
Ready, guys?
Vámonos.
Todo se acabó como una mala tempestad, todo se pasó como un río que el agua se le secó. Entre tú y yo ya todo se acabó. Todo va a estar bien, no siempre habrá lluvia, el sol saldrá también. Tú encontrarás a quien te quiera otra vez y yo seguiré y nunca me venceré. Se fueron los días felices y llegaron los días muy tristes. El sol se apagó, nuestro amor ya no iluminó. El fin se llegó. ¡Chao! Se acabó, bien. Todo va a estar bien, no siempre habrá lluvia, el sol saldrá también. Tú encontrarás a quien te quiera otra vez y yo seguiré y nunca me venceré. Se fueron los días felices y llegaron los días muy tristes. El sol se apagó, nuestro amor ya no iluminó. El fin se llegó. El fin se llegó. El fin se llegó. El fin se llegó. That's right.
Eddie, that's a badass song right there, bro. That's a badass song
Thank
right
you,
there,
bro.
Lonnie.
Thank
I
you,
loved it, dude. That vibe right there is freaking amazing, bro. Make sure you guys go and download the brand new song right there. El Fin.
El Fin Se Llegó.
Chinga. Did you write it because of what happened with Iran or what? You thought we were going to Oh, Diosito de mi vida. Well, speaking of brand new music, bro, You know, you said an instrument that's that's not conjunto-ish. That's for damn sure, right?
That's right.
But you said a ukulele. Am I saying it right? Ukulele, ukulele.
I want to introduce my son Tommy. I want to give him a chance to sing a song because Tommy, he's a great musician, man, and he's also got music. He's got a video on YouTube that you can check out. Tommy is a pretty good musician, a good producer, and he's got a little studio, man, and he's come a long way in un poquito tiempo, man. And I told him I wanted him to play one of his songs. It's very different. It's not conjunto. But I want to give my son a chance to kind of spread his wings para que la gente lo mire. You never know who's listening out there, man.
That's right. That's right. You're absolutely right, brother. You're absolutely right.
So I'm going to let him sing a song, but we need to hook up the... Can we mute the bajo? I'll give him my cable. Ready? Here.
Maybe he'll hire us someday.
Es Macías, es Macías.
Es una ukulele Macías, Otto. That's a good one. Can you hear the ukulele? Can you bring it up a little bit? So this is my son Tommy Gonzalez, man, and I'm gonna let him sing a song. It's different, guys, but I want you guys to be open-minded about it. And this is a song that's gonna be out pretty soon. You want to say?
Yes.
What's the name of the song?
It's called How She Used To. Written and produced by me. It's gonna be out May 15th, this Friday.
How She Used To.
Yes.
Do you got the ukulele going? There you go. All right.
All right.
Take it away, mijo.
La la la. La la. La la. She'll never know how much it means to me, just how much she always has, or how much times I used to think of her. No, there's no going back, 'cause I have a heart like she always had mine. I had her one time, losing her a second time. I only wish she would smile as she used to, smile as she used to, smile as she used to. Told her she's enough, I don't think that she believed me. Made it very clear she ain't seeing what I'm seeing. I only wish she would smile as she used to, smile as she used to, smile as she used to. Oh, when she was younger. When she was a baby.
Hell yeah! All right. Don't leave. Don't leave. You made us take the cord out of the bajo to put in the ukulele, right? Ukulele, something I see. Right? I have a daughter-in-law that's born and raised in Hawaii. I have a son that was in the Marine Corps, and ever since he was a little kid, his favorite song of all time, of course, it crushes me because it's not Tejano or Conjunto, right? But his favorite song is by a guy that was born and raised from Hawaii, who's no longer here, and he made that. He made that. He made that right there, one of the greatest songs of all time. You know it, I don't know.
No,
probably not.
I know which one you're saying.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Which one is it?
Is Somewhere Over the Rainbow?
Yes, bro. But is that's? Can you strum it out or no?
On the spot, I would need the chorus.
It's all good. It's all good, Mio. But
I'm not even a ukulele.
Can you do another one?
You do another one? You got another one?
Which other one do you want?
Well, whatever one you want to play.
If you would have told me I've had the keyboards, I would have played you whatever you want.
Hey guys, hey, you know what? We gotta remember, he's a keyboard player.
Yeah.
He's a keyboard player, pero yeah, he knows the ukulele, but this guy's a keyboard player. If he would have brought the keyboard, he could have showed his skills, ¿verdad? Pero I mean, como que era, amigo, yo le dije que cantara esa canción, ¿verdad? Pero we would have brought the keyboard, man. He would have shown his skills. My son, he's a very good keyboard player, as a matter of fact. Pero we should have practiced a little bit more on the ukulele.
I got him.
I didn't expect to do more than one.
I got it right here.
Okay, what is that?
Show him. I don't know if he can read that like that.
So the chords are, I can't even see, man. What are the chords? Slow it up. You can see?
it's hard to see. I put him on the spot. Hey, that's what we do.
But that's what musicians should do. I always tell my son. I always tell him, they put you on the spot, you better be ready. Pero he's not a ukulele player.
This song specifically. I wrote
that song he recorded it with a ukulele, but he's a keyboard player, mijo. Pero I recommend que lo vayan a checar on YouTube. He's got another song que se llama.
I believe his first sister was ukulele like at 9 years old or something.
Wow.
Pero I recommend que lo vayan a ver on YouTube under Tommy Reverie. Tommy Reverie, and he plays piano. There's a video out he released like a few months ago. He's about to release this song que apenas cantó ahorita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy, before you leave, I want to tell you something, man. For many years, I haven't in a long time. Hawaii is the time difference is way different than our time, right? They're off by, I think they're like 6. What is it, Eddie? 5 hours? 5 hours or 6 hour difference between Texas and Hawaii. But there's a guy from Hawaii who just with the ukulele, whatever the hell it's called, he jams anything, bro. Yeah. And he's always live, right? And I freak out because it would be early in the morning, like 5:30, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to work. This guy's live, but he's in Hawaii, bro. That's got to be probably 1 o'clock in the morning over there, midnight over there. But mijo, thank you, man. Okay. What you put him
on? I'm gonna put myself on the spot here.
Hold on. Let me get this.
I don't need those.
I know, but just let me unwrap this.
Really, I'm not.
Okay, so I'm not a ukulele player either, but I used to play this one. If you tell me where F is at, please, real quick. I forgot. That's F. Ya me acordé. So let me do the chord. I gotta remember real quick. Okay. Te he prometido que te de olvidar cuánto has querido y yo te supe dar, solo y herido, así me dejas, sabiendo que mañana irás con otro al altar. Y llorarás por tus caprichos. Sí, yo sé que es a mí a quien quieres. No podrás ser feliz con ningún otro, pues conmigo conociste el amor. One more time. Y llorarás por tu capricho. Sí, yo sé que es a mí a quien quieres. No podrás ser feliz con ningún otro, pues conmigo conociste el amor. Sí, el amor. Sí, el amor. I used to do that one at the beach.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the reason that Lonnie did that song because, well, there's Lonnie, Chucky, los Bad Boys del Valle, but they wanted to show you guys a little softer side of los Bad Boys del Valle. They can
we can be very soft.
You can be very soft. You can be very soft. Tommy, I want to thank you, bro, because you know what, man? Mijo, it takes a lot of guts to do what you just did on the spot, right? To come out here and play something, especially on a platform where you know it's heavily Tejano and conjunto, and you're willing to do that. But look,
Music
I'm gonna,
is music, man.
yeah, for sure, and it's a universal language, right?
Yes,
and
sir.
I want to tell you something, man. It warms my heart, brother, to see you doing that, knowing your dad comes from this, and you're willing to do that and do your own thing, bro. That's badass. That's badass. And keep at it, bro. Keep at it, man.
I'm proud of it, man.
appreciate
I'm
that,
proud
bro.
of my son. Really, I am very proud of my son.
Hell yeah. Well, you're gonna switch back.
Yeah, we gotta switch back. Give me my cable. Give me my cable.
Hey, we hit everybody up already, right? We're good on everything.
Yes, sir.
So,
Okay, so what we can do is finish with a badass polquita since it's Conjunto Festival weekend.
We can do the Freddy.
wait. Before you do that, I want to ask you.
Okay.
What is Los Bad Boys del Valle most popular requested song when you guys play somewhere?
Man, I think one of the most was Eres Clica. Eres Clica.
I wanted you to
was
say,
one of the most.
dude, that song.
You know it,
bro. That song is a staple. It became something that's everybody, right? Like everybody. You might not be clica with every single, but you're clica with something. There's gonna be one verse in there
that's gonna hit you.
That's gonna hit you. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm clica.
Yeah.
You just want to know this. Baco doesn't know.
No, he says he can get through it. We'll get through it. I actually wrote this song for a morning show in El Valle for Rock and Roll James.
Yeah, for Rock and Roll James.
It was just gonna be. I thought it was only gonna be played at that morning show, because he would do that every morning. And then all of a sudden, I started hearing it in Corpus, and then we went many places with it. Lubbock played the
we actually won the Tejano Music Award with Eres Clica.
With Eres Clica, hell yeah.
In 2011, tocamos con Emilio Navaira y con Michael Salgado en Lubbock. Y no alcanzamos a ir a los Tejano Music Awards, pero ganamos Best New Artist.
That's
at the Tejano
badass,
Music
brother.
Awards,
Hell yeah.
And then the following year, we were nominated against Hometown Boys and Albert Zamora. To me, it was like, wow, man, these are the guys.
You're on the same lineup with those people you're just talking about.
Que yo miraba cuando yo estaba chiquito en el Johnny Canales show and
Aquí
the
Rogelio.
Rogelio show, and then now I'm like nominated again. To me, I mean, man, it was a dream come true. Mucha gente cree que los músicos no se sienten como
appreciative.
Como que ya estamos aquí. No, yo todavía me pongo starstruck y todavía it still happens to me. Me siento, nomás que ya los músicos viejos ya no están aquí, ves, Rubén Naranjo ya no está, Tony La Rosa, but those guys were amazing, man. Esos eran los meros para mí. Todavía hay conjuntos buenos, pero man, como esos guys ya no hay. And I'm not trying to put nobody down. I'm just saying those guys were special, bro.
You're right,
Flaco Naranjo.
You're right.
Those guys were special. Flaco Naranjo, man. Hay unos todavía como Bobby Salinas from the Valley.
Rubén Garza.
Those guys are still from that school. ¿Me entiendes? They're still jamming. Héctor Barrón de los Fantasmas. Those guys are still. Pero ha cambiado mucho la música. Más antes los grupos tocaban chotices, redobas, guapangos. It was about the style, not about trying to be flashy. Era about presenting the accordion and what
and believe it or not, Bumper, back in that day, everybody did have their style. they wouldn't. Gilberto Pérez no tocaba la de los Gilbertos,
Right.
y los Gilbertos no tocaba la de Rubén Vera y la de Ángel. They all played their own style.
They all had their own songs.
Now it's all mixed up.
It's all
right?
mixed up. They get a little bit of this, a little bit of
But
that. You don't know where it
that,
comes from.
They did that out of respect for each other. Like, tú
Yeah.
toca lo tuyo, yo toco lo mío, y así es.
Yeah, but conjuntos come a long way, man. No por nada. Nomás que ha cambiado mucho la música. A lot of the people, como dices tú, the younger crowd, sí hay younger crowd, pero también the crowd's gotten older también.
Yes,
so.
sir.
Y bailan bien gangster.
I love how they dance. I love how conjuntos guys dance.
Before you guys play, I want to be able to put while we're playing this amazing song, the number on the bottom, and if we can get the number for you guys to call, text, or you can reach them on all social media platforms as well. But we want to have the number if you own a salon. You're a promoter, you're having a wedding, a quinceañera, you want something like that, we're going to give you the number to call as they're playing. Make sure you guys, screenshot your screen. If you're watching this on a phone, make sure you screenshot. If you're watching this on your TV,
and
take a picture
Bumper,
of it.
we also do catering for Lonnie's Burgers, man.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that. Whenever you're in the valley, man, go buy Lonnie's Burgers, dude. I have a food truck, and I get a lot of people visit me, man. De la música.
Yeah.
They stop by my place, and me and my son Tommy, we work at our food truck. Si andas en el Valle in Donna, Texas, man, at the Valverde Flea Market, we're located there. And come on by and try our food, man. Lonnie's Burgers. That's
7 days a week.
No, we do 5 days a week. Yo no quiero trabajar todos los días.
No, I hear you. Hey, Lonnie, but and you're not gonna tell me, but I'm gonna ask: is there a secret ingredient that you put in the carne that probably nobody else does?
Salt.
High blood pressure, buddy.
Put a high blood pressure about it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's my number, 956-405-9849. Yeah, you could visit Lonnie Burgers and call up Bad Boys del Valle for any type of event, man. We do different music when we play live, guys. So we do some Richie Valens, Freddie Fender. We do a lot of like Fito Olivares and stuff. But we do got the conjunto music, of course. That's who we are. We're rooted out of conjunto music, so esos son los roots de nosotros. Y eres clica si le hablas a los Bad Boys del Valle, vato.
Hell yeah.
Are we on? All right, guys. Si te juntas con Bumper, eres clica.
Eres clica.
Si vas a ir al Conjunto Festo esta semana, eres clica. Si eres del Bayuco, de San Anto, de Corpito, eres clica. Dice 1, 2, 3. Si debes child support.
What? Debemos.
Si tienes 4 novias, eres clica, eres clica. Si tienes 2 esposas, eres clica, eres clica. Si no buscas trabajo, tú eres clica. Si vives con tus jefes, eres clica, eres clica. Si les pides dinero, tú eres clica, eres clica. Si no ha comido tu perro, tú eres clica. Si lavas tu troquita con jabón de las vasijas, si no tienes dinero, pero si una botellita, eres clica. Eres clica. Eres clica. Do it, do it. Si vas para Lonnie's Burgers, eres clica, home.
Y si pides fiado,
Eres clica, carnal. Si cada día vas a la pesca, eres clica.
eres clica.
Si está seca tu billetera, tú eres clica.
Eres clica.
Si tienes hijos donde quiera, tú eres clica. eres clica.
Eres clica.
Si está seca tu billetera, tú eres clica. Si las ventanas de tu carro no suben ni no bajan, si haces una parrillada cada día de la semana, eres clica.
Eres clica.
Soy clica, jo. Eres clica. Eres clica. Do it, Carlos.
That sounded mysterious.
Eres clica. Eres clica.
Eres clica.
Eres clica. Si debes el child support, eres clica.
Si usas calcetines con las chanclas,
Eres clica. Si tu perro se llama Killer
y no muerde,
eres clica.
eres clica.
Si eres del arete, eres clica.
Eres clica.
Si eres del bayuco, eres clica. Si eres del corpito,
clica. Si tienes más chavalos para tener más tampillas,
eres clica. Si compras
Eres
un wedding ring
clica.
en el pawn shop, eres clica. Si te juntas con los Bad Boys del Valle,
eres clica.
¡Vámonos! One, two. Eres clica. If you check out the bumper on Wednesday, eres clica home.
Bro, the best line is there si tienes perro. Y se llama
Si tu perro se llama Killer y no ladra y no muerde.
Chihuahua.
Oh, shit, bro.
You know you're gonna meet a Mexican con una chihuahua. Se llama Killer, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. Man, what an amazing night, man. Before we guys let you guys go, and we'll go out with a porquita like you were talking about, I want to be able to give everybody the microphone, man. Unos saludos,
Yes,
unos
sir.
gracias, whatever you want to do. The microphone is yours. We'll start with you, Lonnie, and we'll work our way around.
Yes, sir. Muchas gracias por tenernos aquí, man. Es un gran honor y un gran gusto estar aquí. And I want to congratulate you on your show, man. Your show's doing great. You give a lot of exposure to the bands. Las bandas vienen aquí, se divierten. And you guys, the fans, get to be a little more intimate with the bands instead of just like the big lights and the big show on stage. You get to know the musicians. So I think your platform is doing great, and I'm honored to be here on your show. Muchas gracias por tenernos aquí.
Yes, sir. You're very welcome.
Bumper, thank you for having us once again. I myself just want to acknowledge a couple of people that are gone now. Some friends of ours. Recently, we lost one of our brothers from Conjunto Prestigio.
That's right, man.
And I want to say just a little moment of silence for Mr. Joaquin, because we also lost our mother not too long ago, me and Lonnie. So at the same time, we want to remember them, man. So thank you, como quiera, Bumper, for having us over.
Yeah, man. In honor of Joaquin, man, it was like our brother, dude. Joaquin and Ricky son como hermanos de nosotros, man.
Conjunto Prestigio, yes, sir.
Conjunto Prestigio, and we're gonna miss that guy. He was a great guy.
Loss, man.
And sorry to Ricky and their family, man. But yeah, we'll always remember Mr. Joaquin Rivera. Carlos, you want to say some words? Go for it.
Saludo para toda la gente de Wisconsin watching in today. Everybody from Sheboygan, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Racine out there. All the musicals joining in. Thank you, Bumper, for having us today. Saludo para Laura and Eddie in the house. Thank you, Mr. Eddie.
All right.
Saludo para toda Lucy, Picasso in the house. Pretty much it. Everybody have a good time at Conjunto Festival this weekend. Be safe. Be careful on the road. There's a lot of people coming from out of state. So everybody be careful and have a good time.
This vato's up there with a lot of times on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, bro. He's
got the record.
He's going up there with the
count going on.
Well, this guy too. This guy right here too.
Anthony, you want to say
Anthony, you want to say anything?
Saludos para everybody. Thank you, Bumper Eddie. Thank y'all for having Bad Boys. Thank y'all for.
And also, guys, look into Anthony's music. He's got his own music.
Yeah, you know what? I play Anthony's song at the food truck and la in La Pulga all the time, dude. And I'm gonna charge him, man. No te creas.
It has a lot of La Mata
It's a great
influence.
song, man. And he did the accordion. And he did the drums and he sang on it too. Como comienza like, let's go, daddy, right? He's got his son on it too.
All right.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
No, it's been another amazing episode of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. And again, ladies and gentlemen, like, I want to reiterate something to you. You know, people ask me all the time off the record, or they send me messages, whatever, like, Bumper, these bands, are they getting paid to come and do the show? Or do they do this or do that? And this is where I want you guys to really listen to me. Every band that comes here, small, big, or in between, they all get paid the same. You know what that is? It's nothing.
So we're not getting paid?
Nah. So thanks for the show. But no, where I'm going with this is that these guys do it for the love of music.
Yes, sir, we do.
They do it for the love of you guys, for the fans, right? That's the reason they do what they do. And for me, what does that tell you? You know what I mean? These guys are really putting their heart and soul into music, into our culture. And the least that we can do is when they're gonna play, we go show them some love. We go buy their merchandise. We do things like that. The little things that we can do to help them, that's what we should do in return. You know, I mean that from the bottom of my heart, brother. I really do. I love the fact that you guys love what you do.
We love
you know, and you're willing to do this for the people. You know what I mean? And again, the people watching, if you guys are, you know, if you're looking to hire a band for whatever occasion, and it doesn't have to be conjunto. These guys play. He just told you they play a little. They can play everything. They can play conjunto, Tejano, oldies. You name it. They'll play some Hawaiian music. If you need some Hawaiian wedding music in the background, they got the ukulele ready to rock and roll. So whatever you guys need, these guys can do it. And before we let you guys go, you have anything coming up soon? Any shows? Anything coming up?
Well, in El Valle on May the 30th, vamos a estar con David Mares at the Casey Hall.
Okay.
And yeah, we're available for all types of shows, man. We got more shows lined up, pero son private events. Pero you can call the Bad Boys del Valle and just call the number que ponemos ahí hace ratito and we'll give you guys a quote. And if you guys, I mean, we're easy to work with, man. Just give us a call. We'll go anywhere. We travel anywhere. We go all the way to Dallas. We've gone out of state so many times. By Arizona. We love going to Arizona. Allá con los Yaquis.
Yeah.
Los Yaquis allá in Tucson, Arizona. We love going out there. We haven't gone out there in a while, pero ya nos toca ir. So yeah, give us a call, man. We're ready to go work.
¿Y si te llaman de Iran?
Si me llaman de Iran, está bloqueado, ¿no? No va a poder entrar.
Se van a bancar de Brownsville, van a llegar ahí straight to Hormuz.
Si yo voy toco en Iran, le vamos a bajar al gas a la raza aquí.
There you go, baby. Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another great episode. Make sure you guys tune in next week. We have another Tejano legend in the house. We're going to have Mr. Oscar G. Played many years for David Ligares Los Musicales. He comes from that university, and he did a wonderful job on his own. He's still jamming some songs. So if you like Oscar G, you like that old David Ligares sound, make sure you guys tune in next week as we're going to have the legendary Mr. Oscar G. All right. We come to that part of the show where we say goodnight, ladies and gentlemen. Right? We hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful evening with us here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Before we start, I want to give a big thank you to the producer of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Makes us sound good, makes us look good, Mr. Eddie Hernandez, and producer, hashtag PVT.
Thank you, Eddie.
Hashtag PVT. You see that? You had me saying rock and roll, James. Ed producer.
Rock and roll Eddie.
Hashtag Ed producer. Chinga. Eddie, we're gonna have to erase that. We're gonna cut it off.
We'll keep it.
We'll keep it. No pedo. Shout out to rock and roll, James. You ready to kick it un porquita to end the show?
Enjoy the Conjunto Festival, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you, Bumper.
Shout out to Richie and Mary. I didn't forget about you guys.
Hasta luego.
Lonnie, Chuck, los Bad Boys del Valle.